What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Battle Frontier episode of Pokemon Platinum. This is a little bonus episode that I'm trying to stretch this playthrough out a little bit more. So yeah, here we are battling first Frontier Brain. Now getting to this point, I mean, in all of this, so I'm just going to show you all the Frontier Brains, the gold print battles. So here we have, I forgot his name, but it was he's the chick with Caitlyn, or he's the dude with Caitlyn, the chick. My bad, what the hell did I just say? But anyway, yeah, so you're allowed to use all your team members here, and yeah, basically that's what we're doing. The team for this guy doesn't change, actually. I think it's the same team, but sometimes it does vary in the order. But getting to this point is a nightmare because you have to go through. Originally, you have to battle like three sets of like 7 trainers, and this goes for all frontier areas, and you have to like, what is it called, beat them consistently. You cannot lose, and you cannot save your progress either. So let's say you actually, wait, I'm not sure if you can. I just didn't rest. I think you can rest and save, but I'm not sure. But if you quit the game and try to reset because you lost to a trainer, you can't get back into you have to restart the entire damn thing. And just if you do that, and if you lose to the Frontier Brain, you don't get the silver print or the gold print. So here we have the gold print battle against, I forgot his name, but I think it's like Daros or something. And Caitlyn, I don't know. Caitlyn doesn't actually battle. Of course, you guys know she's the Unovan, what's its face? Unovan chick that leads is the psychic type Elite Four. But here we have this guy. His team is actually pretty damn similar to mine, with Gallade and Empoleon there. The only difference in his team for me is really the Entei. I have Coolip on my team. Actually, I thought Coolip was definitely much more useful than I thought she would be in this battle. It actually took out, basically my Wuju ran out of drain punches, so by getting to this point, so I wasn't able to kill that Empoleon with Wuju, so I had to resort to Coolip's Thunderbolt, and then it ended up taking out the Gallade as well, which is pretty damn nice actually. But oh my god, getting to this point for all the Frontier Brains was just a nightmare. I mean, if I so I'm recording this actually after the Elite Four, but there was one there is one Frontier that I already did before the Elite Four, which you'll see which one that is in a little bit. But anyway, we're actually coming close to the end of this battle. Basically, I actually forgot I had an error recording most of these Frontier Brains, which is why I went on my VS recorder and just replayed the battle and recorded that, luckily, and then that worked. So, yeah, I'm actually adding this commentary in after the fact that I've already finished compiling this video and editing it. I'm just inserting my audio in there just to make, because, I mean, you guys love my good old commentary, obviously, and I don't know, I feel like I had to get my perspective out on what this Battle Frontier experience was like. And also, well, the playthrough, it's ending on episode 65 right now, counting the Platinum intro video that I did. I don't really count that as part of the playthrough, but I don't know, it's adding to the playlist as 65. I'm trying to actually stretch it out until 69 episodes. I don't care if it sounds weird, but yeah, that's the whole point. I wanted to stretch it out basically to 69. So there are actually some other things that I might be able to do, some other mini episodes to get this playthrough to 69. And I'm trying, that's why I'm doing this video as well. I'm considering making it an official 65th episode. I'm not 100% sure, but anyway, we're actually, I forgot, I didn't even notice, but we're switching out to, what's his face here? Barry's dad, Tycoon Palmer. And he has, this is again the gold print battle. In a silver print battle, I believe he has a Rhyperior, Milotic, and a Dragonite. And, yeah, well, it was actually decently easy taking care of those Pokemon with Pacific. But yeah, Pacific can handle a lot of these guys', handle this guy's team pretty well as well. But yeah, this guy actually has 3 legendaries, and he's about to send out his second legendary, which is Cresselia. I don't know why this guy has a team of 3 legendaries, as I said. I don't really understand why that's the case, but kind of annoying here. But my Pokemon actually proved how good they were by beating this guy, and you guys will see how amazing it was actually. But especially battling Palmer, getting to that point was so frustrating. If you lost, then you'd have to battle gazillions and gazillions of trainers all over again. You have to do the Polymer battle again. Oh my gosh. I could not tell you how lucky I was. I was getting lucky with like crits and type advantages, and my opponents would like not go for super effective moves on me, and they would miss their overheats and shit like that, and I just got so lucky. But anyway, back to the battle actually. At this point I actually think, I'm not even sure, well, I do critical hit this thing with my Night Slash. I'm not sure if that Night Slash would have killed the Cresselia without it. Considering the Rock Smash did actually lower its defense, and I have a Life Orb and it's a stab move, I'm not sure it's stab's super effective, but Cresselia is a legendary, it's pretty bulky, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe the Sandstorm would have killed it if it wasn't for the crit, but I mean, I got the crit, so I mean, I couldn't complain really, and I really wanted to beat this guy and be done with this little battle thing. But yeah, anyway, next up is going to be Heatran. So this thing actually misses its attack, but at this point I really just didn't care. I wanted Vanilla to die. I actually switched Vanilla out to Quaker in the beginning against the Regigigas because I knew that Regigigas was actually a really tanky Pokemon, and that Vanilla, even though it's a hard hitter, I really needed something defensive to take care of that Regigigas. And Quaker actually is just the Pokemon to defend, to take hits, and return powerful hits as well. So that's why, okay, so Vanilla goes down here, but it's fine because we got Mrs. Pacific actually. Mrs. I forgot that it's a female. I think I have 3 female and 3 male Pokemon on my team. Those being Fuji, Quaker, and the males, and then Pacific, Coolip, and Vanilla females. But yeah, we went for the Surf here, and Pacific just rules. It just drowned this Heatran in like into oblivion actually. And so yeah, that's his second Pokemon down, and his last Pokemon is going to be that Regigigas. So Sandstorm doesn't really affect me, and Pacific actually does not manage to take this thing out, but we still have Quaker left to take care of this thing. So yeah, I just go for a couple Surfs. It doesn't do that much damage, but this thing is not going to one-shot me, even though it's a freaking Regigigas, but Pacific is Pacific, so it's pretty good in defenses. So yeah, so the Earthquake does over half, so obviously if we don't kill it with the Surf, then Pacific's pretty much dead. But we still do have Quaker, and Quaker was able to take, I forgot what this thing's, I don't know if the Crush Grip move is this thing's signature move or not. I'm not really certain. But yeah, we're coming around to the end of this battle here, and the next battle will be against that what was that, Arcade Star? I forgot her name, but she is really, oh my god, I don't even want to say it, but when I first saw her, I was like, whoa, this person has something else. But yeah, okay, so Pacific died there, as you guys saw. But anyway, this thing is, even if like we missed our attack or something, the Sandstorm is going to kill this thing the next turn. But yeah, all we need to do is hit this thing once really, and it's dead. Yeah, this is the move, Crush Grip. It's signature move. I'm not really sure how exactly that move works, if it's just Regigigas' signature move, but it looks like, based on the hand animation, it looks like it's unique to Regigigas. But there you go, Regigigas is down, and with that we've defeated Tycoon Palmer, Tower Tycoon Palmer, and he just gives us a little congratulations, all these guys. But yeah, next up we're going right to, what's her name, Dahlia. Yeah, there, so you could see that animation, it's just something else, holy crap. But yeah, this battle I got extremely lucky. Now it's a 3 battle, and I got, first of all, it's an arcade basically. You get to free, or you can do a certain status or in the battle, and like say freeze your Pokemon or her Pokemon, or poison your Pokemon or her Pokemon, paralyze, burn, something like that, or give your guys an item, and then or display fog or trick room on the whole field. So I ended up freezing one of her last Pokemon, which was really lucky actually. I got really lucky in this battle because she almost one-shotted me with her Zapdos, and somehow my Vanilla lived it. So I switched out, assuming he would go for another Signal Beam, and tried, because if I lost this battle, I really didn't want to lose, because I would have to go through 6 more layers of trainers again, along with another Frontier Brain challenge. I have to do the Silver Print one again, and then just to get this gold battle again. And then if I lost that, then that would be annoying. I really didn't want to lose this. So I switched out and saved Vanilla, because I know Vanilla would outspeed her next. The thing showed which team members she had. So she had a Togekiss and a Blaziken on the sidebar. It had like a little sidebar. So I switched out again because I didn't want Fuji to die either. just in case that Blaziken doesn't thaw out, I could use Psychic with my Fuji and try and kill it like that. But turns out we didn't need to do anything because, okay, it goes for the Aura Sphere, but of course Pacific is better in the special defense sector, so it will actually survive this Aura Sphere again with barely any HP. All my Pokemon are like so close to dead basically, but they don't die. So anyway, we go for the Ice Beam. As I was saying, I really didn't want to lose because I would have to go through all that pain, so I was just so cautious. I was switching out left and right. And then we freeze this thing, which my heart just skipped a beat when I freezed it, because I knew I'd be able to kill it. At least, well, I knew by this point that Vanilla would be able to be faster and kill this thing with Ice Punch, but just freezing it, getting to save, because I knew Blaziken was frozen, so I knew Pacific would be able to take it out the easiest, because it's stab water type, and if the Blaziken got frozen, then I would be able to kill it, and that's what happens basically. So the Togekiss goes down because it's freezed, and of course the Blaziken got frozen because of the arcade thing, so that's basically it for this battle. So it's frozen solid, and then we just go for a Surf, and that is all for Dahlia. And then of course, well, yeah, that's basically how this thing worked. I definitely actually like this one more than the Battle Tower and the, what is it called? The Caitlyn one, where the Caitlyn one, basically you battle a ton of trainers, and you get these things called CP, and you use them to heal and restore your PP in Pokemon. But here we are into the Battle Hall. Now the theme song for this place is just so good, but I did not enjoy this type thing. But because one time very early on though, I encountered a Shedinja in the ghost type typing. Basically you have to beat each type of Pokemon 10 times, and after a certain number of times actually you get to do the Silverprint battle. But I encountered a Shedinja, like this was very early on, but if I had encountered this Shedinja way earlier, and when I was so close to done with this thing, I would have been so pissed. But basically that Shedinja, I couldn't affect it at all because of its ability Wonder Guard, so I had to lose this battle and start all over. Now I didn't make that much progress anyways, but yeah, so I stuck with Pacific actually for this one because I don't know, Pacific seemed to cover types pretty damn well, and it only had 3 weaknesses. Maybe it would have been better to go to Wuju, but Wuju didn't really cover much types, and I wanted to give my starter a chance to like really show what he's worth, and he actually did not do a bad job in taking down its weaknesses, fighting electric and what is it, ground. Ground was the easiest to take down. But anyway, here we have Latios actually. I don't know exactly if this, so this is the video this is the one I was talking about that I did before the Elite Four. That's why Pacific's not level 66 yet. As you guys saw in my Elite Four run, all my Pokemon were level 66. But this was before I was trying to experiment what the Battle Tower is like. But yeah, basically this Latios can't really do anything to me because it's just stuck Dragon Pulsing. But yeah, this thing was a little bit frustrating, but once I got past the types I was weak to, and the Ghost type, actually, the second time I did it, there was not even a Shedinja that appeared on the thing. So, yeah, that was pretty much it. And, how do I say this? Basically, yeah, this Latios, it tried to lower my special attack, but, I mean, it's just not able to kill us. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for this little, arcade thing. The next one is going to be not arcade, Battle Hall, which theme song again is amazing. But as you guys saw, I did this one before the Frontier Brain, that's why Pacific's level 64. But yeah, it was actually pretty fun. I'd say the best one is definitely the arcade one. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this battle, and next up will be the final one. So alright, so back into this little what is this? I forgot. Factory Head Thornton. So this is the one where you rent Pokemon and you keep trading and shit like that with your trainers Pokemon that you face, and the Pokemon you get are completely random. And I like the gimmick of it, but I didn't like the fact that I have to battle this Frontier Brain. I couldn't use my actual team. It kind of disappointed me, but yeah, anyway. What we do have on our team right now is Houndoom, Torterra, and Kingdra, which wasn't actually a bad team that I got. I traded the Houndoom, and I believe Torterra and Kingdra were there originally. Actually, no, the Torterra was also traded, but yeah, just dealing with this guy was pretty damn annoying. I'm not sure if this guy's Pokemon are the same every single time. I know for a fact, though, that first 3 Frontier Brains that I showed off, they all had the same Pokemon. I'm not sure about the last 2 that I'm showing, which would be Arcade Star Argentina that we just beat, and or not Arcade Star, Battle Matron Argentina, and what is this guy's name? Thornton. I'm not sure if these guys had the same exact Pokemon, but yeah, we did do a ton of damage to the Hippowdon here. So unfortunately, Houndoom is gonna die here, but it's fine because we still have 2 other Pokemon, and Kingdra is more than good. I mean, you'll see what I mean. It has these guys. I didn't get a shitty moveset on all these guys, at least, except maybe Torterra, because Torterra, the only good move it had that I knew for a fact that might be able to kill this guy was Frenzy Plant, because all it had was Earth Power, Curse, and Leech Seed. And I really didn't want to risk this thing like using Ice Fang or some crap, so I just killed it with the Frenzy Plant, and that was a total overkill with the Frenzy Plant critical. But I mean, whatever, I was able to kill it, so I can't really complain. And yeah, last Pokemon is going to be Exploud. Unfortunately, we have to recharge after the freaking Frenzy Plant, which is what pissed me off, really. But I didn't really care, because even if Torterra died, we will still be able to take care of this thing with Kingdra, as you guys will see. But yeah, I don't know if you guys have noticed either, but I put like a new background for this video, because it was a Battle Frontier, so I really wanted to have a special background, and in it displays all the badges we have and the 2 screens. Well, for the screen in the bottom, it's basically just a VS Recorder screen, but on the bottom you guys do see all my team members. I know maybe I could do a better job in displaying them, like not so broken, but I mean, it's the best I could do really for my internet. But I really wanted to like make a better episode than really what I have been doing. And yeah, but definitely, yeah, as we'll see, Kingdra here is able to Hydro Pump. I hope you guys do like the little setup, and I might do that in future playthroughs where I have a sidebar of all my team members. But anyway, so this thing actually torments us, so you can't really go for the freaking Hydro Pump again. And I was afraid that I had Signal Beam, or what was it? Yeah, Signal Beam and Blizzard, but I was afraid they would miss, so I just went for the Draco Meteor, even though that might also have missed. But really, all my moves had bad accuracy, and I didn't want to risk Signal Beam not killing it, so I just went for the Draco Meteor, and it did hit. So that was basically it for the Battle Frontier. Now after this, basically, alright, so heading back here, we basically finished all of the Battle Frontier. Now I'll show you guys quickly what it looks like on the VS Recorder. Basically, you can see all your, you actually have to delete some of your videos and add them, but if you go to your VS Recorder and check your, what is it called? What is it? I forgot. It's your Frontier record. Yeah, there you go. You can see that you can have your nice little gold print. Now this would be silver if you beat it 1 time. It'll be silver, but I've beat it twice now, so every single one is gold. So here we have Thornton on the right, and then we have also Dahlia. Then we have, I forgot his name, but Caitlyn and her boyfriend Doris, I think, but whatever. Argentina there on the left, and with the purple hair, and then of course we got Tycoon Palmer, which is Barry's dad. So yeah, that is basically it for this Battle Frontier episode. I hope you guys did enjoy it, or see you guys in a future playthrough or the next episode. Goodbye.